Good afternoon, YouTube. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We're doing another live video real quick. A shout out to the chat. Those of you that are not here, I'm gonna give a complete shout out to all my subscribers. All my subscribers. Shout out to my subscribers, my moderators, my chat members, those that support this channel, my support team, my true support team, left from over the big channel and came to this channel. Shout out to the chat. I'm cammed up right now, but I am going to turn off the camera. And what I want to talk about in this video, I want to talk about the Chinese Zodiac. I want to talk about the Chinese Zodiac and the Native American Zodiac, and how the mathematics of the gods and earths incorporates in all of what my talking points are for today. Now, for those of you that are not here right now, you will catch the playback. Like and share the video. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your support for this channel. I know that everyone is busy. Happy Saturday to everyone. I'm getting ready to go to work in 2 more hours. So this video is going to be short and sweet, and straight to the point. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. 914, Westchester County, New York. Que lo que mi gente. Ven aquí conmigo. Cuya na mimi. It is what it is. 914 in the house. And before we do anything else, we're going to talk about the gods and earths, their mathematics. Who taught them their mathematics? Who created that mathematical system? And it's a very wonderful system. It's very good. It explains everything. Shout out to the chat. The Nation of Islam started in this country during the 1930s under Master Farad, Elijah Muhammad. Now, the only reason why I'm mentioning these two men, and I'm going to mention Father Allah, Clarence 13X, is because my mother was a member, a registered member with the Nation of Islam from 1968 all the way into 1974. She left the Nation of Islam in 1974. One of the brothers I grew up with, he became a 5%er. So he taught me a lot, a lot. Clarence Smith, aka better known as Clarence 13X, Father Allah. He was the one that created the movement, the religious branch of the Nation of Islam, the gods and earths. Their mathematics is supreme. I'm looking at it right now. Knowledge is number 1. Number 2 is wisdom. Number 3, understanding. Number 4, culture, freedom. Number 5, power, refinement. Number 6, equality. Number 7, God. Number 8, build, destroy. Number 9, born. And 0 is cipher. 360 degrees. We are not the supreme gods. We're not the supreme Godhead. We're basically made in the image of God himself. Arm, leg, arm, head, 360 degrees. My birthday is March the 18th, 1973. My Western zodiac sign is Pisces. My Chinese zodiac is the water ox. And basically, water is one of the five elements. It's one of the five elements. It's one of the most powerful elements that exists. It comes in liquid form, solid form, and vapor. It comes in three different forms. It comes in different forms of bodies of water. And a lot of you don't know anything about the Santeria religion, but I'm not going to go too far deep. Now, my Chinese zodiac is the water ox. Last year was basically the year of the rabbit. Last year was 2023 was the year of the rabbit. This year is 2024. This is the year of the dragon. This is where everything gets exposed. Everything will come out in the wash. Everything that is hidden will be known and will be seen. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. My Native American zodiac, believe it or not, is the wolf. The wolf is the 12th sign in the zodiac. So the wolf counterpart is the Pisces. Okay? It's relative to the Pisces zodiac sign. Wolves are happy being followers, staying quiet and awful loyal to a fault. Now, a lot of you that have been knowing me for a couple of years, you know how I am. You know how I am. And I always try to find different parts of myself that exist. And trying to recover from alcoholism is one of the biggest battles I'm ever going to have to face. And I can't face it with siding with this one or siding with that one. I have to face it being by myself, being alone. So it's cool. Wolves are independent, but we love to socialize. That means that we love to talk, we love to meet new people, and we can agree to disagree. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Those of you that are not here will catch the playback. Shout out to you. Shout out to my support system, my subscribers. You're not here right now, but you will catch the playback. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your support of this channel. It's a small channel. I had a bigger channel than this. Over 600 subscribers. And some of you might have visited that bigger channel. Some of the things I shared was very real, very raw. And I remember my attitude during that time period. But it is what it is, man. It is what the fuck it is. And basically, I'm not going to be up here too long. I just wanted to come up here and share those talking points. Because like I said, I got to get ready to get out of here in a few more hours. So, I cooked myself some grilled chicken. It's good. It's very good. But basically, I was very impressed when I started doing my research about the Native American zodiac signs. And there's different ones, but I am under the zodiac sign of the wolf. Now, a lot of people remember me saying in my intro on my big channel, I am the BT 1000. I am Lucy the vampire. I am the Jeeper Creeper on this shit. I am the German Shepherd in the room. And all those things are very true. Are very true. Right now, I'm not interested in clout chasing any other YouTube creator. I've done that before, but when certain things are done on this app that I don't agree with, I will speak up. I will make myself known. And a lot of people don't agree with me. So, only thing we can do is agree to disagree. I'm not angry with anyone that disagrees with me. Cyberbullying, cyber stalking, harassment, that's a big issue in this sector. We got some people in this sector, if they are angry with you, if they are fighting with you, they will do whatever needs to be done to find out who you are, to dox you. We got a lot of people on this app that enjoy doxing other people. So it goes bigger than trolling other YouTube creators. And in recent years, they've been coming after the YouTube creators, the moderators, and subscribers. Now, I have been guilty of going after certain YouTube creators. I have been guilty of it. I have participated in it. I regret some of the things I've done, not all of the things. Some of the things I did do was necessary, especially if I believe that I was being attacked unjustly. Unjustly. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. I just got a text message, so I'm trying to text message the person back. And that's what I love about technology. If someone emails me and if I'm live, I can actually answer them back. If they text message me, I can answer them back. So it is what it is. Next week is going to be some changes. I'm going to announce the date that I'm going to do my Cash App giveaway. I got to get together with another one of my moderators. We're going to agree on the date for that. It's not going to be this week. It's going to be sometime later. So it is what it is. A lot of you can understand where I'm coming from. You can understand exactly where I'm coming from. But lately I've been on these YouTube streets, right? And there's a female YouTube creator that I'm subscribed to. And everyone know who she is. She's Mom Boss Male. Very nice young lady, very beautiful young lady, a mother of 6 children. And recently, some YouTube creators found it necessary to attack her for no reason, no fucking reason at all, other than she disagreed with Kwame Brown or one of his relatives. So Kwame Brown is a known bully on these YouTube streets. But when he was in the NBA, he didn't bully nobody. When Merrill Lynch stole his 17 million, he didn't try to bully them. But the everyday working man and woman that is on this app that disagree with him, oh, he's going to try to bully you. And he's going to get other people to coincide with his bullshit. And I've seen it. I know who those YouTube creators are. I'm very aware of them. So I'm not going to say too much, but I'm going to let you know I'm watching you. But Kwame Brown, he's a Squid Game player. He doesn't care nothing about his subscribers, his supporters. He has shown over the last couple of years how much he dislikes people that are not, according to him, on his level. And why people support him, I will never know. I will never know. So it is what it is. My Chinese zodiac is the water ox. We are very hardworking people. We stick close to people that stick close with us. My Native American zodiac is the wolf. So you know it is what it is. And I enjoy doing research. I enjoy doing research on other belief systems. That includes what the 5%ers were talking about. That includes the Santeria. That includes those that practice voodoo, hoodoo, the real belief systems of the indigenous people on the earth. There are 16 shades of black. 16 shades. We were here before anyone else was here. Shout out to the chat. But I find it very interesting that the belief systems that was in place in this country way before the Europeans came, way before they went to Africa or certain parts of Asia, we were already there. They didn't understand our belief systems. They didn't understand our religion. They didn't understand our mathematics, our science. So they called what we practice fairy tales, superstition, heresy. And some of these same Europeans persecuted their own people. Let's not forget about the Spanish Inquisition. Let's not forget about the Holocaust. Let's not forget about the witch trials of Salem and how they sought out different people in certain communities living here in the United States. They were colonies then. They burned them for being witches, murdered them. I guess because they had other practice systems going on. But if you look at that TV screen or that movie screen, you will see movies like Harry Potter. You will watch your TV. You will see the television show Charmed, Bewitched. I Love Jeannie, the Smurfs. There is a place in New York that people go to learn about these different faith systems. The the seven African powers. They try to take that and use it for their benefit. Those colors belong to us, no one else. The only thing that can enter the human body without your permission, without your say so, is the human voice and its music. Those are the two things that can enter your body without your permission, without your say so, without your consent. And people know the power of entertainment. You watch Hollywood, you watch the music industry, you watch everything that entertains you. Go into a book or magazine, it's all a part of entertainment, it's all a part of the media. Nothing this year will be hidden. Everything will be revealed, everything will be exposed, everything will be put on Front Street, and it is what it is. 914 Wishes County, New York, we are in the motherfucking house. We are in the motherfucking house. I'm just gonna put these, I'm gonna pinpoint some of these things I wrote in my own comment section. This is my new channel. All subscribers are welcome. Thank you for supporting me. And if you're not here today, please catch the playback. Shout out to my subscribers, moderators, and chat members. I remember when I used to be down with the bullshit on YouTube, clout chasing. My whole chat would be filled. Sometimes the chat, I would hold 3 people, 4 people, ghost watchers, then 20 people, 30 people came in. They didn't come in to be positive. Some of them came to troll, some of them came to clout chase, some of them came because they wanted to hit the link and talk to me. And we've had a few to do that. But this video, I'm gonna show you what I wrote. Chinese Zodiac Signs and Native American Zodiac Signs. The gods and earth's mathematics. That's today's subject. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, after I close out this video, I'm gonna share it to my other social media platforms so other people will get a feel of what I'm talking about and what I'm saying. And it is what it is. I could say it in English, I could say it in Spanish, I could say it in Swahili. But some of the stuff I see on these YouTube streets is ridiculous. Especially when I see the beta male YouTube creators going after certain female YouTube creators on YouTube. And this is not the first time they have done this. Most of the women on YouTube are very assertive. They are assertive with how they appear on YouTube, whether they're hiding behind an avatar, whether they're cammed up. I know 2 women on YouTube are very strong personalities, very strong. And their zodiac signs I picked up. One of them is a rooster, the other one is a horse. Those two women are always present on YouTube. One in particular is very aggressive when it comes to dealing with trolls and dealing with certain aspects on YouTube, whether it might be positive or negative. And I have watched her videos over the last couple of months. And basically, only thing she does is come up here, she'll dance, she'll sing, she will prepare food, she will go into her garden, do her gardening work, she will share certain aspects of her life. She even started a gaming thing on her channel. So I appreciate her for doing that. Shout out to her. And she knows who she is. I don't have to say her name out loud because we got too many trolls that like to come over there and fuck with her. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make a bit of sense to me. The woman could be absolutely just sitting. Okay, let's say she just sits there in front of her camera and doesn't say anything. Let's just say that. You know, her chat will be filled up with some people saying, hello, how are you? Da, 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 da. And then you'll have some assholes coming in there, trolling, cyberbullying, stalking. And I saw something last night I couldn't believe. I went to work. I got there way before 2:30. I clocked in. I did what I had to do. And of course, the time of me being on my shift, I was in and off of YouTube watching her video. And basically, she was just saying how she felt. Da 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 da. The trolls came in. Oh my God, they were just bombing her whole chat. She has moderators. The moderators was working as hard as they could. They was coming in there fast and furious. If somebody came up, boom, 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 the moderator would time them out because she basically gave orders to her moderators, don't block this person, time them out. Now, if she came into the chat and saw certain things that were written, she'd be like, okay, 24 hours, you out of here. So that person has a chance to say, well, I'll come back in 24 hours. Not those trolls. I came home from work last night, took a bath, changed my clothes, ate my food, went to the bedroom, turned on the YouTube. She was having a celebration, like a 30-minute dance thing. The trolls just couldn't. They couldn't wait to fuck with her. And it's not funny, but it's funny how she dealt with it. And one in particular called in while she was live and started threatening her. She responded and basically told him, I'm outside. If you feel froggy, jump. And I was so glad when she ended the video and went back into her house. Oh, these YouTube streets are unbelievable. There was a video done on another YouTube channel not too long ago where people can come in and sit and talk with the host. There's one particular YouTuber that was up there, basically talking, shooting the shit, and somebody had hit the link and started a whole argument with that woman. And I find it very interesting that some of you YouTube female creators, you will be trolled by the males. They call themselves men, but they're actually beta dusty males. They're drop shot, no name, off brand, drag nasty, dusty, lame, clown ass beta males. They come in to fuck with you. I used to see it plenty of times. And I'm going to mention one YouTube creator name. And I remember Barbie Girl Tina doing her videos. And she would open up her panel. She would drop her link. And some people come up there, they be talking and laughing and having a good time. And then here come the fucking beta males arguing with other women on YouTube. They do the same thing in other sectors. They do it in the beef sector. They do it in the Mo 3 sector. They do it all over these YouTube streets. That's why, I say, in certain respects, certain YouTube creators have outgrown YouTube. They've outgrown it. So perhaps they need to have their own podcast or their own website to do what they want to do. And it seems like it gotten worse. Seemed like it gotten worse with the doxing. And what doxing basically is someone getting your personal information and putting it on Front Street. They might go through public records, that's public knowledge, and put it on Front Street. They might find out where you live and put it on Front Street. They might find out who your family members are and put it on Front Street. It is sad. It is a tactic used to terrorize, and disparage, and possibly destroy the YouTube creator that they are fighting against. And it's a very serious thing that's going on. Now, back in my days, when I first started coming on YouTube, there was one particular YouTuber. He was very good at it. He was very good at it. He had a way where he would do his video. He'd be on his computer doing his video, right? Doing his thing. Then a troll would pop up and just try to disparage the young man and all that. He said, okay, that's all right. I'll fix your ass. You know what he did? Boop, 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 boop. On his computer, found your IP address. Oh, yeah. He was good. He was nasty. He was fierce. Pull up your IP address. Then the next thing you know, your address would pop up. The next thing you'll know, Your true name would pop up. Oh, yes, he was very good at what he did. Then he would come on camera and say, "What was you just saying? Say it again." He did that to plenty of people. He was nasty. And the only reason why I know about him is because he used to fight against Tommy Sotomayor all the time. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy, you started a lot of this bullshit. And you took your black ass and you ran to Rumble, you ran to this one, you ran to that one, you ran to other social media platforms, but you always come back to YouTube. You started a lot of bullshit, Tommy Sotomayor. You did. You even brought that clown Kwame Brown over here. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, that's all for this video. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people that are not here, but you will catch the playback. Like I said, I'm going to share this video. Hopefully, things will transpire, a little bit different. Because it's almost 1 o'clock, so that means I got one more hour, then I'm out of here. And I'll be on my job until till we close out. And then tomorrow morning, I start off a whole new day. I got to work 2 shifts. So I'm working a double tomorrow. And then I'll probably be off for a few days. And then my work week will begin again. Even though I got this job and I usually work for the temp services, when I'm going to do this week, after this week, starting Friday, I'm gonna look for me another part-time job. So I'll be even more busy. So I'll be able to fill up my days that I'm not working the job I'm getting ready to go to in a few. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my support team. Those of you that are not here will catch the playback. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your support of this channel and of me, your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. I hope everyone learned something new today. I don't want to give away any secrets as to what the Cash App giveaway is going to be about, what the answer is going to be. It's going to be a trivia. You have 5 minutes to answer the trivial question. That Cash App giveaway is going to be for $100. But for the first person that hit the chat area, they will receive $20. So it is what it is. I'll ask the question. Only thing you have to do is think real hard and come up with the answer. But I'm going to give you a hint. Everything I do research on might be included in that trivia. So that's your only one hint. A shout out to the chat. Que lo que mi gente. Que lo que mi gente. Ven aquí conmigo. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, lo siento, no es culpa, es mío. Cuya na mimi. And on these YouTube streets and fun and some of the stuff I be seeing and hearing, and I don't agree with it, I be like Nini Kuzimu Kila Wakati. We got a lot of clowns on this app, a lot of trolls, a lot of dusted beta males that try to fuck with these women on YouTube. And they got this other thing called a porn bombing. Uh, so many people have fell victim to that, and it's really unfortunate. It's very, very sad, and I hope everyone has an awesome weekend, an awesome, fabulous, fierce weekend. Be amazing, be opulent, be vigilant, be safe when you're out and about, and be safe on these YouTube streets. I don't know where that guy is at. The one that made up that song, clean up the YouTube streets. My job is not done yet. But he is no longer, all over these YouTube streets. He got other things to do. He participates in his own life. And I don't blame him. Because if you let it, these YouTube matrix, because this is the in between. We are in the in between. We are in the matrix. If you allow the two worlds, your world and YouTube, or any kind of social media to collide together to become one reality, you don't know what psychosis is. A lot of you don't know what that is, but you'll find out because a lot of people don't mean you any good. A lot of times people come on these social media platforms to steal one thing that you got that they want. And it's not so much of what you got in your house. It's not what you got in your bank account. A lot of times they want your soul. They want you. Remember that movie, Polka Dice, where the young girl was living in that house and all those ghosts, all those spirits was traveling towards this young girl, and she went into a certain zone in the house and she was surrounded by spirits and they was all coming at her because she was filled up with something they didn't have anymore, and that's life. A lot of people are living, but they are not alive. They are dead on the inside. They are dead on the fucking inside. You would be surprised how many zombies are walking around. You would be surprised how many skinwalkers are really, truly walking around. And I'm only telling you what I know. A lot of times people want to possess what they can't have. And I'm not talking about what's in your bank account. I'm not talking about what's in your house. I'm not talking about the car you drive. I'm not talking about the person you're married to or the person you're dating. They don't want that. Some people want who you are. But remember, when you go into the darkness, when you go there, there's a possibility you're not being buried, but you're being planted to go somewhere else. There's a possibility, a strong possibility. Peace. 914.